Hi people, and hello my Chili Con Carnage crew, it's Chili from Live Listen Race, and on this 5-minute review we're going over Muse with their newest album, Will of the People. Muse are back with their 8th album, Will of the People, and to be honest, I haven't listened to their music in quite a long time. I was never the biggest fan, and when the album The Second Law dropped, that was when I started to really lose interest. For some reason, I felt drawn to this album, and I'm glad I did play it. It's a damn decent album. Catchy as hell with big guitar tracks and spacious keyboard-driven songs. The band are taking cues from the band Queen in writing grandiose pieces for an epic album, and this album sounds akin to A Day at the Races if it was updated for the 21st century. I love what's on offer here, from the anthemic opener track Will of the People with its loud and crowd-participated effort to the next track Compliance, which takes a 90-degree turn with its electronic approach and fantastic bass lines. The somber Liberation starts up before being kicked into another gear with the piano playing. This track really reminds me of the comparison I just made to the band Queen. The way the band work together, their melodies, while Matt delivers some great vocals as he builds up his lines accompanied with the piano sections, just fantastic. The first 3 songs on this album are strong and powerful ones. A great start to the album. I am, however, not completely smitten with the record. When I hear the song Won't Stand Down, I'm reminded of the nuances of what I don't appreciate with Muse, that I'm sure the fans really do like. It has some big riffs here and some great drums to suit the rhythm section, but the breakdown to the electronic, almost teetering on dubstep sound is one I just don't appreciate. I know Muse lean into that kind of space rock opera sound, and this is to their style, but it's something I could never really get fully into. It's too jarring, and a big shift in sound when you have big loud guitars suddenly stopping and giving way to this. Another song I find really odd is You Make Me Feel Like It's Halloween, with its 30 Seconds to Mars sounding intro drum style before it gets into that Miss Murder style keyboard sound of it. This song, to me at least, seems to be a mixed bag of genres, but this song appears to be one of their biggest ones from the album. Got to say, the outro drum fill is absolutely stupendous. Regardless, there is a lot of beauty to this record. The darkly and down-to-earth Ghosts, How Can I Move On, shows a weight on the shoulders of someone who has lost their significant other, and is exemplified when played only on piano. While the single Kill or Be Killed is downright heavy with some nasty riffs, and I can't forget the high-intensity album closer song We Are F***ing Fucked. So simple, yet sounds like your old school Muse at it, with the thick bass line, and the repetition of the lines makes it easy for the crowd to sing along to. I especially love the last part of the song with the solo and the chants of hey, f*** off. A wicked closer. Overall, I would rate this album 6 million chilies on the spicy scale, with standout tracks being Will of the People, Kill or Be Killed, and We Are F***ing Fucked. I think I chose a good time to come back and listen to Muse, and despite not being a big fan, I still enjoyed most of this album. It has been described by Matt Bellamy as a best of hits with entirely new tracks, and with genres changing up a lot here, I can understand his statement. But as for the best of? Well, I'll leave that up to the fans to decide. Let me know what your thoughts were on this album, and thanks for watching this episode of 5-Minute Reviews. Stay spicy, everyone. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Live Listen Erased. And if you have enjoyed this episode, make sure you share it with all your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to our Chili Con Carnage crew so you can get notified for all the future videos that we put out, as we put out videos every Friday. Also, we are on Discord, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter over at Live Listen Erased, so make sure to tune in over there. And don't forget to like this video so that our manager can stay very happy.